You don't hear this often, but the strongest people are usually the most tired. Not because they're weak, not because they've failed, but because they've been holding everything together for far too long, without ever being held themselves. You became strong because you had to, because life didn't give you a choice, because someone needed you, and everything depended on you. And now, here you are, still standing, still showing up, still being the strong one. But inside, something feels heavy. You feel quietly exhausted, emotionally drained. You're not broken, just worn. This isn't a story about giving up. This is a story about letting go, because strength was never meant to be a life sentence. There's a kind of strength the world applauds, the kind that never complains, that pushes through pain, that keeps going no matter what. You probably learned that kind of strength early on. Maybe you had to grow up too fast, or you became the emotional anchor for everyone around you. You learned that vulnerability wasn't safe, so you buried it deep beneath responsibility and resilience. And for a while, it worked. You survived, you adapted, you became the dependable one. But survival mode has a cost. When strength becomes your whole identity, you stop asking yourself what you actually need. You stop listening to your own exhaustion. You don't allow for softness, for rest, or for release. You don't cry because you feel like you don't have time. You don't fall apart because you're worried everyone else will. You don't ask for help because you've always been the helper. Slowly, quietly, the weight builds. Not all at once, but day by day, year after year, until one small, seemingly insignificant moment breaks you open. And you find yourself wondering, why am I so tired when I've done everything right? Being strong for too long doesn't just tire your body, it exhausts your soul. It looks like smiling when you're overwhelmed. It sounds like saying I'm fine when you're really not. It feels like carrying emotional pain in silence, and then feeling guilty for needing to rest. You might even feel weak for just wanting things to be a little easier. Maybe you feel disconnected from joy, or numb, or restless. Or maybe you feel like you're always on edge but can't figure out why. That's not failure. That's your nervous system begging for mercy. Because strength without release just becomes pressure. And pressure without release leads to burnout. You were never meant to carry everything alone. Letting go doesn't mean you're losing control. It means you're releasing what was never yours to carry forever. So let's redefine something right now. Letting go is not giving up. It's not weakness, and it is absolutely not failure. Letting go is choosing yourself. It's choosing peace over proving something to someone. It's choosing rest over resistance, and your truth over a performance. You don't let go because you're weak. You let go because you've been strong long enough. You let go because you no longer need to suffer just to feel worthy. You let go because survival is no longer your only option. And here is the truth most people want to tell you. You can be strong and soft. You can be capable and tired. You can be resilient and still be in need of care. Letting go means allowing life to meet you halfway. For money of whose strength is our armor. If you let it go, you might fear that people will be disappointed, or that things will fall apart. You might worry you'll be seen as unreliable, or that you'll lose your value to others. So you hold on tighter, you push harder, and you endure longer. But I want you to ask yourself this. Who taught you that rest must be earned? Who convinced you that love depends on how useful you are? Who made you believe that you're only valuable when you're holding everything and everyone together? Those beliefs might have protected you once, but now they might be imprisoning you. The real process of letting go begins when you stop confusing being needed with being loved. If this message resonates with you, know that you're not alone. It takes incredible courage to admit you're tired. It's okay to need a break. It's okay to ask for help. If you're struggling, talking to a friend, a family member, or a mental health professional can make all the difference. Your strength got you here, but your softness will help you heal. Thank you for listening. Letting go isn't easy, especially when what you're letting go of is the very thing that helped you survive. To truly move on, you have to allow yourself to grieve, not in a big, dramatic way, but in a quiet, honest way. You might need to grieve the version of you who never felt safe enough to rest, who spent years overgiving and abandoning yourself just to keep the peace. You might need to grieve the belief that you had to be strong all the time just to be accepted. That version of you did the very best they could with what they had. They kept you alive. They carried you through unimaginable storms, and for that, they deserve gratitude. not punishment. But you don't have to stay in that survival mode forever. You can thank that part of you for everything it did, and still choose something softer, something gentler for yourself now. So, what does letting go actually look like? It's not some huge, explosive event. It doesn't happen all at once. It's a series of small, quiet moments. It's saying no and not feeling the need to give a long explanation. It's resting without a shred of guilt. It's allowing someone else to carry the weight for a change. Choosing your own peace over the need to prove your strength. It's finally listening to your body instead of constantly ignoring its signals. Letting go is learning to pause, to take a deep breath, to feel your emotions without immediately trying to fix them. It's simply allowing yourself to be human, with all the messinesses that entails. This means we have to reimagine what real strength looks like. It's not about being unbreakable or enduring everything silently. Real strength, now, looks like setting boundaries. It looks like emotional honesty and having the courage to ask for help when you need it. It's choosing rest over burnout. It's letting yourself be truly seen. Vulnerabilities and all. The strongest, bravest thing you can possibly do is to stop pretending you're okay when you're not. Healing doesn't happen by just gritting your teeth and pushing through. It happens when you give yourself permission. Permission to feel. Permission to soften. And permission to finally let go. And I need you to listen to this very carefully. You were never meant to do this life alone. You were never meant to be unbreakable. You were never meant to carry the weight of everyone's expectations on your shoulders forever. You are allowed to set things down. Yes, even the survival tactics that once got you through, even the roles you've outgrown, even the very strength that once saved you. Especially that strength, because it served its purpose. But now, it's your time to truly live, not just survive. If you've been strong for far too long, consider this your official permission slip. Your permission to rest, to release, to let go. You're not doing this because you're giving up, or because you're weak. You're doing it because you are finally choosing yourself. And that, right there, is the bravest and most powerful thing you will ever do. Thank you for listening. If this resonated with you, please subscribe for more content on healing and